happening? What's happening? Hey, look here. Look here, look here, look here. Michael Irvin got on his show today. Got on his show now. You know, Coach Prime put out a statement yesterday after, Monday. Yeah, Monday, early today it started. That day it started that Jerry Jones had spoke with Prime. Then after that, after it got hot, it got hot off in the kitchen. It got so hot off in the kitchen, Coach Prime and Adam had talked. You know, Adam, the insider of college football, NFL, him and Adam talked. He said they talked that by halftime of the game or sometime during the game that night they talked, right? Coach Prime and Adam. And Adam, man, look. Adam said some stuff. Michael Irvin said some stuff. But let's start at the beginning. They put it out ESPN that Jerry Jones contacted Coach Prime. Bam. All right. After they did that, later that night, Coach Prime said to Adam, and they put a message out that I'm very, it's delightful that he would call. It's intriguing. You got to think about it. He called you. You listen. Let's call it what it is. Coach Prime is very savvy, very smart, very knowing 10 steps ahead, 50 steps ahead, 1,000,000 steps ahead of what he got going on. And he know how to play that thing and run that thing. So, and he got media homeboys everywhere. And everybody want to talk about him. So he is him in college and the league right now. He is him. And somebody said today, be realistic about Coach Prime being an NFL head coach. He need more status up on this belt. I think right now, as is, you know how they say when you go get a car, buy as is or sold as is or whatever. As is right now, Coach Prime is that guy. He could be that guy in college at Colorado. He can be that guy in the NFL. Point blank period. He is him. He a winner. He is him. So, all right, bam. I get up and I say, well, let me check out what's going on. Let me stroll down Twitter because I know they're going to talk. They're going to talk. So I stroll down. I see Michael Irvin talking about Bucky. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I say, but at some time, they got to talk about Coach Prime. Let me slide up. Bam, I found it. Click play. He say, I talked to Coach Prime. I think he said yesterday or the day they talked to Coach Prime. He say, Mike, I can't tell you no more than I'm telling you. I just can't. So Michael Irvin came on and said, hey, Keyshawn, my plan back in play. He said, I thought about it a while back. Coach Prime would be perfect for the job. He been hollering in Jerry Jones' ear for a minute. Now, this what I thought about on my own. Why out of anybody, Jerry Jones could have called. Why did he call Coach Prime first? Why was that the first thing mentioned? So Michael Irvin said a little something about that. He said, listen, after they got rid of their coach, Mike McCarthy, they say Jerry Jones them want to come out with a banger. He said they want to come out and show that they got a plan together and they got a banger. So the only way, who else could be a banger? Now, they also could interview a lot more people. But you see how New England interviewed people? They interviewed people, didn't they? But the guy Mike Vrabel, however you say his last name, he was the guy all alone. So, Coach Prime run it back now, was at the Dallas Cowboys spot. And they was doing a lot of talking. And now Coach Prime get a call from them. So how long could they have been, not Coach Prime, but how long could have Jerry Jones been sitting on that like, man, Prime is doing it. I need Prime. I got to have Coach Prime. So, and Coach Dre, you're right. I have heard about Jason Witten, and I heard about Kellen Moore, the offensive coordinator. But Coach Moore wouldn't be like a splash hire. It'll get the job done, but it wouldn't be no splash hire. Jason Witten to get people talking, but not like what Prime would do. Prime will set it off. So when he said that Coach Prime told Mike, I can't talk too much more. I ain't going no further. Because I know you, Mike, you going to get on there and you going to show out on your show. And Mike got on there and showed out. Hey, he said, hey, all I can say from what he was saying, it sound like we finna work something out. I don't know what it's going to be, but it sound like something going to shake. We going to see. So that's what Mike was saying. But out of the blue, somehow Adam was on a show today. About 15 hours ago, they had Adam on the show. Yeah. Coach Dre, yeah, them the two I done heard. I done heard about them two as well. So Adam, you know, the insider for the NFL and ESPN, you know, everybody passing to them. They might have a contract with them. We're gonna pass it to you and you dish it out. So on there and said he spoke with Coach Prime on the phone, talking to him. And he said, DEION Sanders was adamant that he loves Colorado. And everything about it. He loves Colorado. And then he said, then I asked him about the Cowboys, and he said, well, that's Jerry. That's Jerry. I got to answer the phone. I got to at least listen to him. So he said, listen to him. So Adam wanted the answer. Adam said, I say now, oh my goodness, this thing getting real. Adam said that he asked Prime, so what you gonna do? I say, dog, Adam bold. Adam say, go on, give me the answer now. Playboy, give me the answer. So DEION, what you gonna do? What's next? He said, Coach Prime said, I don't know. I said, Now I only been knowing Coach Prime since 23, like actually talking to him but I've been watching him since 21, like football, coaching wise. But I've been, little kid, about it. But father's watching him now do his thing. He's gonna be one of the smartest guys in the room, right? So he knows how to operate. So I was thinking, okay, if you really want to because the dust in the air, the dust getting in the air. The dust is getting in the air. So it's dust. It ain't settled yet. It's just dust. You're trying to see. You got people saying he gone. You got people saying he's staying. What he going to do? I think behind it all is an amazing marketing plan. I think Coach Prime marketing that thing to the T. His name, the hottest of the hottest. His name getting talked about during the playoff game, y'all. Coach Prime is hot. They can't even watch TV without them talking about Coach Prime. And that's NFL and college now, excuse me. So he hot. He getting everything he want now. Sometimes when people give you money, they say that's all they could give you. But it's really, they got some more in the bank they could give. But they like, that's about the most I go. Yeah, you got a great deal out of me. But they got a lot back here. They just like, whew. Glad they couldn't get all that back there. But my thing is, We just seen the rankings of the top paid coach. Kirby separated himself from Dabo. He got 2 extra mil, almost, not just 2. He got 2 extra mil more. Dabo got 11. Kirby got 13. So to me, Coach Prime, I feel, based on everything he has done for Colorado, you can't grade it by what they doing. Grade it by what he's doing. By what he's doing in Colorado, yo, they got to pay up. But also, excuse me, but also, we need that NIL money. We need that NIL money to compete with Ohio State, to compete with a Texas. We need that. We gotta have that to compete. So that's gonna be big. Now I want to point this out to y'all too. I done kind of pointed it to you, but I'm gonna point it to you again. Me and my business partner was talking, and he said, Colin, if Deion Sanders was to go to the Dallas Cowboys, he would be the first black head coach in history of the Dallas Cowboys. Now, if they was to ever hire a black coach at this moment, is no other black coach can fill that spot but Deion Sanders. No other coach can fill it but him. Now, yes, he would have to try to figure out how to get his son, Shador. We get Shiloh at, we'll get that one. But he would have to figure out how to get Shador, right? So that's one thing you looking at. You trying to figure out how you get Shador. So if they talking, that's some of the stuff you talking about. You talking to Colorado like, hey, come on, man. What y'all gonna do? It could be money for him. It could be money for the staff. It could be NIL money. It could be anything. We don't know exactly what it is, but they're gonna handle business. With Dallas, it would be, okay, yes, you could hire me, but I need my son. That's my QB. I don't want to coach that's my QB. If I'm coaching any other kid, I'm coaching K-Salt and Juju. But if not, I need to go coach my son in the NFL. So my thing is, Mike, now, that's his homeboy. So I expect Mike to look out. I expect that. But Adam might be cool with Prime too. I know they're probably cool, but I ain't gonna say on the homeboy side. I ain't gonna say he cool. So I'm figuring Adam was pressing him. What's up? Coach Prime said, I don't know. Now, to me, does Coach Prime probably know? I would say yes. But then, like Michael Irvin said, things change and new opportunities present themselves, and you have to research this stuff. So right now, I think just like what Adam said earlier, Adam initially said they were going to talk more. So I don't believe the talk going to stop. Now, is it all for marketing to get Colorado to do what they need to do? Could be. But if you keep letting me talk and this talk getting good, now you're going to really be torn. But it could all just be for the situation at Colorado to be the best it possibly can be. But right now, this thing getting for real. Like, it's for real. Like, you got to handle business. He got to handle business at Colorado day in and day out. He got to do his thing. But Jerry going to be talking. Now, I know everybody saying, well, Jerry don't want to let go of, he want the power. He want the control. He know Deion Sanders. You think Coach Prime ain't going to tell him, bro, if I come, you ain't finna be telling me who my offense coordinator is. You ain't finna be telling me who I can pick and draft. I know ball. I know ball. You ain't finna tell me who I'm finna pick. So you gotta let me come do my thing. So that's a lot gonna get talked about. Like, Jerry, you gotta back up. Put it in the contract. You start stepping over the line, you're going to start paying a fine to me. You're going to give me a meal every time you step over. 5 meals every time you step over and extend your foot. So, we going to see how this thing goes. But let me see what y'all talking about. I know y'all want to talk. Let's talk. CG, what's happening? Appreciate it. Miss Beverly, what's good? Charlotte, what's happening? Sabrina, Mo, David, you say 88 no or something. He do, man. And they were ready. Keyshawn just say, don't tell me nothing, because I want to sit and tell people with a straight face. I don't know what's going on. But Mike loving it. And I could be all for more cash, because Mike is boy, and they could be looking at that line. Colorado could be looking like, nah, look at them trying to press me for that money. Or trying to press me for NIL money. They trying to press me. But I got the kid to him. So, we gonna see. And Coach Prime, he knows how to present it every time. It ain't not one time Coach ain't presented it and it sounded good. Every time he did it, it sounded good. It sounded good. No matter how you slice it, you'll say it to yourself and you'll be like, whatever you feel like hearing, that's what you would hear out of what he said. If you feel like he going to Dallas, you're going to say, well, what he said felt like he going to Dallas. If you feel like you want to stay in Colorado, you're going to say, what he said sound like you're going to stay in Colorado. The dust got to settle, y'all. But they showed talking it up. He got his partners talking now. I'm just being real. That's his homeboy. So, and you know, Mike been rooting for. Oh, this is what Adam said. Adam said maybe 12 months ago or 16 months ago. Adam said that a scout told him, he said, mark my words, DEION Sanders going to be the coach of the Dallas Cowboys. And Adam said, I just heard it, and I was like, Then he said, now fast forward, and you hear, and his name is in the talks. Now, y'all, again, Jerry Jones called Prime before anybody. That was the first name y'all heard. Y'all ain't hear nobody else's name. So, I don't know how long Jerry been thinking about it, but, boy, big wheels keep on turning. Hey, Miss Davis, hey, let's talk. Angela, what's good? J. Ross, what's good? JB, you say, Colin, I know what you're doing. You had to do a Cowboys show because you were matching that hoodie. Hey. Little marketing. If you want this Cowboy outfit, BYU outfit, New York Giants outfit, the Gators outfit, DM me. Order you a shirt, say you want that blue like I got on, and we'll get it. Who else got that royal blue? I don't know who else got that royal blue, but yeah. So yeah, y'all, but it's a lot of it's other names that I done heard about the Dallas Cowboys job, but DEION Sanders' name just hit harder than everybody. You done heard Jason Witten, the former tight end, you know he did his thing with him. And then you heard Kellen Moore, the offensive coordinator. They said that when Mike got there, Kellen Moore, the Jones family hired him like, bro, you ain't picking your offensive coordinator, we picking him. So, hey, it's on. Justin, you say I agree. He is NFL ready. Now he is. Coach Prime like that, so I don't know why they playing like he ain't. Ray, you say my RMJ, you say yeah, I heard Texas why that dude got kicked out. See, TC, you say as long as he has been building on that ranch. That's what I'm saying. Charlotte, you say Jerry had them stars in his eyes looking at Prime. He said he could come here and change things up. He's the gang. That's what I'm saying. Yo, Jerry will take a risk. First black coach, get the Prime. Prime, do you, baby. I'm going to sit back. Can you give me some Jimmy Jones out here? Jimmy Johnson, I mean. Dave, you said Michael was a little too giddy for it not to be about. He was, wasn't he? I don't know if he was acting or not, y'all. I do not know if Michael Irvin was acting or not. Because I know I know when you're talking about your homeboy, you can put on now. You get me talking about one of my boys, and I need to sell that thing. I sell it now. Might say, hey, Brian called me, and we talked. And Brian said, this all I can tell you. I can't go no further. Mike say, you can't go no further? You can't give me no more? Well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You give me, I talk about what you give me. I talk about what you give me. But it might say, hey, Keyshawn, hey, my plan back in action. They finna talk, baby. He told him, Bucky, bring him home. Bring your daddy home. Now, can y'all step out your feelings and think about this? Would this not be real big? Would this not be the biggest thing of the NFL if Coach Prime did take that job? That would be big. First black coach. Jerry Jones know he finna sell that thing out. Ticket prices going up and everything. Prime got the shoes. Prime got the glasses. Prime know how to market. Boy, they have Prime marketing so much stuff. Prime might be a billionaire messing with Mr. Jerry Jones. So, and Jerry Jones about that marketing too now. He ain't scared to market. You know they call themselves the American team, the America's team. So Jerry Jones about that marketing. He know if the first person he talked about the job is Deion Sanders, the net gonna go wild. And it did that. So you got Mike coming on. You got Adam talking about, he asked Prime. Prime say he don't know. So everybody playing they roles good. Prime say, I don't know. He say, Adam say, what you gonna do? Prime say, I don't know. I don't know. Now, I know everybody gonna be saying, well, what about this? What about that? Coach Prime is very smart, y'all. That means he telling his players, hey, y'all, this talk. They gonna put my name in this every year. That's what happens when you dealing with a coach like me. They gonna put my name in everything. They gonna put my name in everything. But I'm riding with y'all. Don't worry. So now, if that's what he tell them, they gonna stand on it. But Coach Prime play that thing good. Marketing. This thing is a marketing champion. This whole thing to me is a lot of marketing. A lot of marketing. D, what's good? Don't give. You say pure comedy. You know I be putting it in. Or you say Jerry Jones is gonna micromanage. Nah, not Prime. Prime, hey, back up. Jerry, you told me you gonna let me ride. Matt, you say Prime going to the Cowboys ain't gonna make them a better team. They sorry. they trash like that. Keep building in Boulder. That's how Saban got his name. Jerry need to chill out. I think it's just marketing all the way around. I think it's a marketing plan and everybody winning out the deal. But then again, behind closed doors, it could be getting hot. It's getting hot in here. But we'll never know. Because on the front end, it just sounds like Mike looking out for his homeboy, putting that pressure on CU. Jerry Jones might be looking out for one of his superstars that he admire, that he love, that's his guy too. That might just be putting that pressure on CU. Because when you throw the Cowboys in it, that sounds believable. Now, the Raiders did sound believable, but the Cowboys sound like, hey, that thing could be for real. So, we all going to be searching and hearing stuff. I'm just going to bring it to you. And you say, to be honest, I think he's not leaving. Why would he bring in the staff at CU to leave? He could take the staff with him. He took a lot on from Jackson State. And he brought extra in. But I'm just giving you the scenario because everybody asking questions. I'm giving you scenarios. But Colorado's still in the lead right now. They just know They got to come up. Whatever Coach Prime need behind the scenes, they better come up with it. TC, you say you can have whatever you like. Hey, they better. Coach Drake, you said Coach Prime would not hire guys and take another job. It's like that Jerry wanted the Cowboys talked about while the NFL playoffs going on and nobody talking about it. He made sure they talked about it. When you put Jerry Jones let him go and Jerry Jones called Prime, instant. Everybody on their mind. Now, everybody have been asking, why would Jerry Jones wait so long to get rid of Mike when you could have interviewed Aaron Glenn or Ben Johnson or any other heavyweights that's supposed to be in this year's picking up a coaching job? What's crazy, last year, 2 black coaches got picked up, and this year, the same 2 black coaches got fired. It's not funny, but it's just, we got crunk because they got hired, and then they say, well, hey, we did hire them. Can't say we ain't hire them. Bye-bye. That's crazy. So, you say, yeah, he got him talking about it, but, man, this whole scenario just is for real. JB, you say the dust settled. Y'all kicking it up. Nah, they ain't settled it yet. Mike and Adam throwing it out there. I just catch him and dunk it. Matt, you say, I like Michael Irvin as well, but he needs to stop running his mouth stirring the pipe. He's stirring it. But Coach Prime could have said, Michael Irvin. All right, might just be 88. 88. He could have said, nah, I ain't going to talk to Mike today. He could have texted Mike, Mike, I'm busy, big dog. I'm going to holler at you in a couple days. But no, he hollered at him. Gave Mike. Coach Prime know Mike was going to come back and talk about this. That's what y'all got to understand. Coach Prime knows Mike Irvin going to go back on that show and talk about what they talked about. Coach Prime knows Adam is going to go talk about what he talked about. So, I'm just telling y'all. We got to talk about it. I can't rock with y'all and we ain't going to talk now. We got to be able to talk for real. We can't talk what y'all want to hear. We got to talk what's being talked about. Got to talk what's being talked by. Let me see. Ms. Giles, you say Shador at the Dallas Mavericks tonight? Stop. You better stop. That man ain't in no Dallas. Ms. Giles. Shador in Dallas? Boy, when I tell you they can play this thing like a fiddle, golly. Ms. Beverly, you say, I guess everything on the table. Hey, I'm guessing too. You say, Mac, if he goes to the Cowboys, he'll lose credibility. Nobody would take him serious anymore. He needs to stand on his word at CU. Now, Mac, I know you, Mac. I know what you're doing. Y'all, everybody always say that, but situations are different at the moment. Situations are different. Situations are different. Matt, you say Shannon Sharp on it too? That's what I'm saying. JB, you say Mike, the person you call when you want to rock the boat. He ain't gonna hold water. Mike ain't hold none of that water. Mike ain't hold none of that water. Don't touch two. You say Shador lives in Texas. Why not go to the game? Dallas Maverick game? I know. Marsha, you said Coach Prime property in Texas. I know. DM, you said Coach Prime may get part ownership with the No. No, now they Jerry ain't going that far now. Jerry say, hey, I get a little something, but I ain't get that. Nayo, you said Mike getting paid just like others. It is. It is. Hey, that's why I say it's marketing. It's marketing. It's keeping that talk up. Now, on the flip side, everybody gonna ask about recruits and CU and standing on your word and all that. Coach Prime is smart enough to know all this in circulation. Matter of fact, Mike talked about it. Mike said, hey, you can't be talking too much because it interferes with recruiting in the portal. So, y'all, we just talking. We just talking about what's getting talked about. We just talking about what's getting talked about. BB, you say it's coincidence. Shador said last week he was headed back to Dallas to train. You right. Coach Dre, you say Shador been in Dallas, and that's where the East-West Shrine Bowl is. All the boys, yep, all the boys at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Now, it's funny that game got put there this year because I don't think it was there last year. I thought it was at the Raiders Stadium last year. So Jared scooped that up too. Jared say, hey, guess who gonna come down and see his son practice? Prime. Prime is. Ed, you say you on the sideline. TC, you say that's next level for Coach Sanders' promotion is in order. Yeah. Hey, they done went up that thing. They said it was 10 on the table. They finna have about 15 on the table. Morning Coffee, you say so sad when you made $100 million for a small town and state and you got to put pressure on them to pay you. That's what it seemed like. That's what it really seemed like. You say negotiations don't take a day. Take some time. Matt, you say I have mixed feelings about this. Real talk. You can't talk about it and not practice what you preach. I don't know, man, because what people saying about him for years will come to the light. What they've been saying. Because right now, he just the hottest thing. He the hottest coach in the NFL or college right now. The hottest coach. And Jerry Jones got the hottest job. Now, I know Troy Aikman tried to talk down on the job. But, hey, Justin, you said Stephen A. said Prime, the only one Jerry Jones will let drive the boat. We about to see. Charlie, you say poker face on both sides. Got to be. Everybody looking like this. And you know this is when them agents come into play. Prime be sitting back like, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Looking at Mr. Rick George. Mr. Rick, this ain't got nothing to do with me. This the y'all agents, my agents. I'm cool with you, big dog. I'm blessed. Blessed and highly favored. Ms. Kilman, you said Ben Johnson has been named the head coach of the... Hey, you know what? If Dallas named the head coach, that would solve all that wonder. Slam that door. Braka. But they ain't slamming that door yet. BB, you say the East-West Shrine game is not until the 30th. I can't imagine the other guys being there yet. Now, they probably not. But, you know, Jerry saying, just slide through, big dog. AC, you say, I'm a Coach Prime fan. Can't wait for these. Me too. Me too. You know you're going to slide down. Y'all better hope Dallas down. If Dallas haven't hired a coach by January the 30th, which is almost in 15 days, or technically is in 15 days, yo, that thing going to be serious. Hey, Coach Dre, got to get it in, baby. Appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. Matt, you say George better have more money than Jerry. Jerry playing chess got the whole country knowing about him. They running this thing how they want to. They running this thing how they want to. God, dog. Hold on, let me see. Ed say they out there at the game. Shador out there chilling. Morning Coffee, you say CU podcast keep saying bold and not hurting for money, but the NIL is struggling. So if Prime leads to CU, irrelevant. If Coach Prime lead, they know right now CU. And then who want to try to follow up Coach Prime? That's gonna be hard. Prince, say good show. Watch from Africa. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Charlie, you say don't hold your breath. Mac, you say Rick George versus Jerry. Well, Jerry got the coins. Jerry got the coins. Don't give. You say if Jerry didn't let Jimmy Johnson drive the boat. They were both young. They were young then. That was 30-something years ago. Hey, that was 30 years ago. 30. Jerry said Deion Sanders is him. I got the back. I got the back. Mac, you say if Prime Lee see you is done. Let's be honest. Yeah, they done. Because y'all ain't looking at them no more. And we all look. Now, we will see what happened with everything else. But everybody going to be looking at where he at. But y'all know what I keep telling y'all? The side. Hold on. I got to see. Because nobody ain't told me. Does the Titans need a head coach? Because that's another scenario. NFL teams that need coaches. All right, let's see. Oh, you say the Titans got their head coach? Who they got? They say, let's predict who will land all 6 open jobs. Let me see what that is. They ain't going to show it. All right, they got Chicago, Dallas, Jacksonville, Las Vegas Raiders, New Orleans, and the Jets. Who's to say that the Raiders was faking and they really want to talk to him, and New Orleans might want to talk to him? Now, them cold cities, I ain't really worried about them. Even Jacksonville, they could all want to holler at him. They could. Now, I'm saying that because any day now, that could pop off. So that's why I say you just got to ride with it. Don't give. You say the Raiders want Ben Johnson? Yeah, I done heard that too. But I think look like Ben gonna have to get it. I mean, Ben gonna get the pick where he want to go. I hope Aaron Glenn get one of these jobs, preferably New Orleans Saints or the Jets, since he was playing with them. Whoever got the best team. So right now, y'all, that is what all the talk is about. Everybody is trying to figure out what's really going down. What's really going down. Hey, yeah, I ain't get to see it. Y'all say the Jets are dumpster fire? Well, then, I hope Aaron Glenn go to the Saints then. Morning Coffee, you say, I think if this heats up, the Big 12 will step in for CU because losing Prime will take the conference backwards. Yeah, Prime is the college football. But do they even want Prime in college football? You know them boys don't really want him in there. Like, nah, Prime got to go. Prime got to get up out of here. But Coach Prime him, so you can't deny him. That's why when you got Michael Irvin on TV talking like that, then Adam saying, Prime said, I don't know. Smell like marketing. But could it also be smelling like something really cooking? Cooking and marketing at the same time? Could it be both? Don't give. You say Prime leaving will put the Big 12 back in the... Yeah. Sabrina, you say they practice with... he practicing with his quarterback coach, DC. Jesse, you say they trying to get my guy out of college football. Like, hey, they try... Listen. The talking heads want Prime gone. They'll talk bad about him in college, but he'll ball, so they'll say, well, send him to the league. Send that joker to the league. Because he running the show here. And you say who replaces Prime at head coach if he was to go for Colorado? Maybe they hire from within since they have somebody. Matt, you say if Prime leave, people would probably go to Vic. No. They already probably on Vic head by this pass. if he go power forward, they really gonna be on him. They gonna be on him. Don't give you say ESPN and Fox want that man gone from college. They do, but they want that money too. They want that money too. Look at this. If you put in right now, guarantee you, I'm finna look at the front page of ESPN right now in the NFL and see what it's talking about. Let me see. Let me see if they got my dog pitch on there. All right, they ain't said nothing on the side. Nope, they said something right there. Let me see if they got something. And they got something right there. They even say Mike Green is making a case for DEION to the Cowboys. Everybody gonna make their case for him to go. Y'all, he is the hottest coach in college football. You have to highlight the hottest coach in football. Look at Stephen A. They got something saying Stephen A is confident that DEION and Jerry Jones can work together. I'm telling you, let me see what this saying. Then you know Adam talked about it. But they got an article. Let me glance at the little article. Glance at it. Glance at this thing, y'all. Jerry Jones called them first. Jerry Jones called him first, y'all. He could have called anybody. He could have called anybody. But Coach Moore, the offensive coordinator, he is right there. He can easily just jump in and run the show. But Deion Sanders would change the game. Jessica, you say, I believe something is really going on behind closed doors. Coach Prime, Shador, Travis to the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know what it is, but it's going to come to a head sooner or later. It's better you say, it's back door, something going down. Either way, Colorado got to pay up. TC, you say, Colin, do you think that he would turn down the opportunity to coach his sons one more time? Me and my business partner, I'm telling you, be asking me and my business partner be having these same questions. Like, bro, what you think? I don't know. Because this would be an opportunity for like a history-making opportunity. If he was to get hired, that's a history-making opportunity for the Dallas Cowboys. First black coach. Prime went in the top 5. His son going to go in the top 5. You picking your own son, then circle back and get your other son. The Dallas Cowboys stadium would be rocking like no other. So, for Mike and Adam and Coach Prime know how to play this thing now. He know how to play this thing now. This man too smart. He could get out here and say, da, and that would squash everything. So, hey, Charlotte, appreciate it. Don't give, you say if DEION fails at the Cowboys, then the same people would call him they would. But as of Coach Prime track history, he doesn't fail. He does not fail. And if he fail, he'll come back stronger. So, and you heard how he be talking. This just talking about how he know the organization. Like, look, I know what places not to send my son. I know what they got behind the curtains. So, you know he know Jerry inside out. They can't fake him out. Matt, you said as far as college, Vic and his brother will be watched. Yeah. They probably will watch Vic. They probably will. They probably will. Morning Coffee, you say that CU exit porter gonna be jumping in the spring of Prime League. It could, but it don't have to. Um, this just real stuff, y'all. What would y'all really do if you had both? What would you do? You got the Dallas Cowboys in Colorado you building. What would you do? What would y'all really, really do? TC, you say, so how many more years you give Coach Sanders to coach? That one day he was talking to Bucky, he said he could coach in Boulder about 10 more years. He could coach for 10. That'll put him at 58 years, 68 years old. I give him for sure staying at Colorado, seeing Juju out of there. All right, you say Saban did not want him? Who? Warren Coffee, you say, I would stay if Colorado pays me. What if they don't? Would you still stay? Ed, you say I'm maxing out on a contract with Colorado for 3 years. Ms. Beverly, you say if Coach Prime, who gonna fill his shoes? Coach Livingston. I don't know. They'll try to have to make a big hire. Don't give you say Dallas Cowboys ain't done nothing in 30. Correct. And this their opportunity to change that. How did they, what they won their last one with DeIoN Sanders, I think? Win one with him. You said, what would Juju father think of Prime leaves before Juju ever takes a college snap? That would be an opportunity to leave. Well, everybody have an opportunity to leave. But I think it's a hard decision, y'all. I think if you sit, you have to pray about that thing real hard. You have to pray about that thing real hard. Because both of them are great situation. Y'all listen, that would go down in history. That'd probably be the only person I know coach their kid from Little League to the NFL. Both top 5 picks. Never done before. TC, you say you out. JT, you said Prime to the Cowboys makes sense. He's an NFL guy who knows the NFL operation. He will bring NFL guys on the staff. Prime is too big for Colorado. He is big. He is the man. Morning. You said Juju dad better understand his son will be a free agent and potentially leave where he could once love the better family. And I always tell y'all, Juju is my main reason for Coach Prime really staying. I just had to tell y'all what Mike them talking about. Mike them ain't playing. See you, Bud. You say Dallas will be meeting with Matt Rule. Matt Rule? No. Matt Rule? No. Dan Lanning you could look at, but Matt Rule, get him out of here. Get him out of there. All right, you say Prime should not coach his kids in the NFL. Cut the cord. I don't even think that's about the cord. That's just, you couldn't even dream up that scenario. Dallas Cowboys paid him $12 million to sign back in 95 or something like that. And now Jerry Jones could sign him again and sign his kid. Man, that's a history story. And you know, they got all history all throughout their practice facility. I ain't seen the main stadium. I seen the practice facility at Frisco Star. That thing for real. Justin, you say Joel Klatt said Prime had the best deal sitting on his desk right now. He needs to sign it. Wasn't no more than 7 or 8 mil. Ooh. You just give me a $2 million bump, $3 million bump. Nah, I need to be in the top. Prime need to be at the bare minimum top 3. Kirby, Prime, Dabo. Kirby, Dabo Prime. That's how I see it. But Mike got on his show and rolled that thing out. And then Adam, they did his thing. So, hey. But look, y'all, I just want to ride out with y'all about that. At 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, rock out with me on Life and Football. That's my main channel. And we gonna talk that talk in the morning, y'all. If anything done jumped off, I'm gonna be ready to ride out with y'all. But hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.